So I'm just starting off my day with my coffee, but first I have to make it, and I haven't shown you how I make my bulletproof coffee in a while, so I thought I would do that. All right, so I start off with my Himalayan salt solution. It's just Himalayan pink salt, and I put water in with it, and you just stir it around, and then it makes a nice salty solution full of minerals. So I put 3 spoons of that. I'm quite salty. I'm trying to just cut down on it a little bit because I think I use a little too much, but 3 is actually cutting down for me. I'm going to take some reishi mushroom. It's a powder extract. I'm gonna take that and I put in a 1/4 teaspoon. This is really good for your immune system. And then I'm taking some cordyceps mushroom powder. This is good for your cardiovascular system and endurance. So I've just been using it every day, whether I work out or not, but it's a good pre-workout mushroom. And then I've got this Sun Potion Hisho powder. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's supposed to be really good for energy and longevity. So I take it and it has a nice kind of deep flavor to it. Then we've got the Bulletproof Brain Octane. So this is a high quality MCT oil, and it helps with creating an alternative energy source, also known as ketones. Put that in there, just a teaspoon. Then I've got my grass-fed butter here. It's by Vital Farms. I love this butter. I get it in the States. I'm gonna take a tablespoon. I just always cut it up into little tablespoons. I'm going to put that in there, so 1 tablespoon of butter. And then last but not least, I've got some collagen powder. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons, 2 heaped tablespoons. The protein is a really good way to stabilize your blood sugars in the morning along with the fat. So rather than having a bunch of carbs as soon as I wake up, I have fat and protein. It seems to satiate me and keep my blood sugars and hormones nice and steady in the morning. Here's my coffee. It's in my French press and it's just brewing. I forgot to check the damn time when I put it in there, but I usually keep it in for 10 minutes. I just filled it up with some chaga tea. So chaga is a mushroom. I'll show you. Take these like little nuggets, they're like dried mushroom nuggets of chaga, and then you just boil them with water or simmer them with water, and they're supposed to be really good for helping your immune system and overall health. So I add that to my coffee, and then I can actually use less coffee grounds. I find it has like quite a good flavor, so I use less coffee and I get immune support all in one delicious drink. So I'm just going to prep up some of my breakfast. I've got half of a Japanese sweet potato in a container in the fridge. I'm going to peel it and make sweet potato toasts out of it. So just chop off the ends, we peel it. Then we cut it into slices. Line a baking dish with parchment paper. I am all about the easy cleanup life here. So you put those babies in there. Then I just coat them with a little bit of avocado oil. Wipe around. Then salt them, flip them over, do the same thing. Now they're ready to go into the toaster oven or into the main oven. Turn it on to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. My stupid oven doesn't work that well. It's glitching on us all the time. The fiend that I am makes enough coffee for 2 cups. All right, it's been about half an hour and let's check on the toast. They look like they're done. All right, so when they're nice and kind of brown on top, they're perfect. This will be the bottom of the toast because it's kind of dry. And then the bottom, or this part here, is a little bit wetter, so I usually put my goods on it. So today I'm not having really any protein, like a main protein source with my breakfast. I had my Bulletproof coffee, so I got my collagen in there and I got my protein in, but usually I have like some sort of like a piece of bacon or some sort of pasture-raised sausage. But this morning I'm just not really feeling it. I'm actually not even that hungry, which is really weird because I'm usually super hungry for food for breakfast. But I feel like I've been kind of fighting some sort of a cold or something and my gut's just been off. So since I'm on Project Intuitive Eating for 2018, I'm gonna listen to that feeling and just have what I'm having here. It's still a higher fat meal with the avocado, so it should keep me satiated and meet my hunger needs while also hitting a bunch of nutrients with the avocado. The radish sprouts. Sprouts are super high in nutrients and bioavailable nutrients, so nutrients that you can absorb because they're like freshly sprouted sprouts that are just full of nutrients to eventually grow into a plant, which they're not going to because I'm going to eat them, but that's kind of why. And healthy bacteria, probiotics from the sauerkraut, and some healthy carbs from the sweet potato toast. All right, so for breakfast, I've got that sweet potato toast that I've topped off with half an avocado amongst all these pieces, and then some lacto-fermented sauerkraut that my boyfriend and I made at home, some dill, and some homemade, home sprouted radish sprouts. And that is all I'm going to have. So it turns out I filmed a lot yesterday, and I just feel like this video is going to be way too long if I include the entire what I eat in a day in this single video. So I'm going to split it into two videos. This is going to be part one of my what I eat in a day, and video number two is going to include a trip to yoga, a delicious new little like smoothie I make with gelatin and banana and strawberry, and it's delicious. A simple paleo lunch idea, and also kind of a pre-made dinner idea if you're rushed in the evening that is paleo. I think it might be even AIP, possibly low FODMAP. So I'm going to include that in my next video, plus some other random goodies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you try out my toasts or my medicinal mushroom bulletproof coffee, let me know about it and let me know if you like it or if I'm just a crazy person, but I'm sure you'll like the toast. The bulletproof coffee might be like a taste thing that you gotta get used to. And I will see you in probably less than 3 days because I'm gonna try and post the second half as soon as possible. So I'll see you soon. Bye.